In this video, we'll look at the steps to rebuild and validate the TSIM Sybase database on Linux. On the Linux TSIM server, from a command prompt, execute command pw sysstop to stop the TSIM server. That's now stopped. Now execute pwpl command and just verify nothing is running. That all looks good. We now have to create a backup directory outside of the TSIM installation path. So I'll create a directory called dbbackup under root file system. And throughout this video, I'll be using /usr/pw as the installation directory for TSIM because that is a symbolic link to the real installation location. As shown here, we can see it's a symbolic link. Go to the /usr/pw/sybase directory. Do an ls-l, and we can see that there are two files there, pronto.log and storm_hostname.db. We need to copy those to the db backup directory that we just created. Do an ls-l on db backup. We can see the files are there. Under the usr pw directory, we need to create a db rebuild directory. And we now start the dbsrv process up by executing command pwps dbsrv and execute pwpl and just verify it's running okay. We can see there it's running okay. We then source .tm profile in the user pw pronto bin directory to set various environment variables. And then we execute the db unload command as shown here, which will unload the database into a new database. We now stop the dbsrv process by running pwpe dbsrv command. And then execute pwpl. That confirms it's no longer running. Now we go to the usr pw sybase directory and we will delete the pronto.log and the storm.db file. We can see they're no longer present in that directory. We then copy the files from the db rebuild location into this directory here. And we have to rename the storm_hostname.log file to pronto.log. We then execute a db log command, which instructs the storm db file to use the pronto.log as its transaction log. And now start the database up with pwps dbsrv. And we can see that dbsrv process is running fine. And now we run a dbvalid command just to validate the database. That looks good, no errors reported, and now we start TSIM server by executing command pw sysstart. And then finally execute pwpl command. And we can see here all the processes are up, everything looks good. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos and webinars.